To the Swan Road. Sail out! Sing us a song. You Salskulls got a story.
There is no more epic a tale than the story of how I found my ship. Glorious fire ship. Remember her? It was a surprise. I was piss-drunk one night, could barely stand, and up comes this young upstart Dane, fresh off a lucky raid, to fight me, challenged to a brawl. He was thirsting for a bruising for no reason I could see. I warned him off, gave him a chance to walk, but his companions were with him, egging him on. And this little shit bellowed into the drunken night that he would wager his ship. I had nothing to lose but my mourning. If I fell, I would suffer a bruising and walk away. If I won, I would have a ship. As soon as I accepted, he charged me bare-handed. Cocky bastard. So I raised my fists and stumbled forward. With my first step, I slipped, plunging to the sand. I fell forward thinking, there go my dreams of riding the whale road alone. But the brat slipped too, landed on his face, knocking him cold. I'm told he did not wake for a full day. Long after I had sailed away.
Can't raise the sail here.
What's going on?
Let the sail out! Let's have a song. Sail down! We can continue. Run up the sail! Strike up the tune. We'll share a tale.
It was the man called Kjotve the Cruel that brought me to these rain-soaked shores. You all know the name. Of that I am certain. He and my father Rongvald had some disagreements. But my father was never one to bow his head and keep silent. Kjotve's men came for him when I was out hunting. I was not there to defend him. And then when my brother Gurim also fell, I, like a coward, fled to England. I swore that in time I would return to avenge my father's death. But I waited too long. Upon my return from Francia, I heard the news. Kjotve the Cruel is long dead, slain by the hand of Eivor, the wolf-kissed one. I am glad my father's killer is dead. But gods, I wish I had been there to swing the axe myself.
Sing, my ravens.
If you
Tale.
have When I came to England with the Sons of Ragnar, I believed it would be a brief raid, a swift adventure out on the open sea. I loved that first crossing, sliding over the blue expanse, sea spray wetting my face, hungry for new lands and adventures. Memories of home always drew me back, distracted me. For it is there where all the worst parts of my life occurred. It's... Look ahead. What I do now. Halfdan's ambition gave rise to my own.
Drop the
He
sail.
gave me an excuse to leave, to fight, to die an honorable and glorious death, so that we can live in the halls of our fathers. One cannot look back, you understand? You cannot go home again. The seers know this. Our paths are set. My life is here now, as is my death. Norway is a chapter past.
We'll pick up. Sing us a song. Let's hear a story. Bring the sail in!
Friends, I have often said Nya was a gift from my wife. But until today, I have never told the full tale. In those days, Alfhilder and I were young, and often did the things that young lovers do. But we never could have a child. Still, we tried. Every day. Yet always we failed. I took this hard and sought guidance, so I went hunting in the woods. When I returned, Alfhilder was gone. I searched every corner of town, but she was nowhere to be seen. At last I asked the seeress, who told me she had given Alfhilder a mixture and sent her into the woods to find a child. Think of the fear that ran through me. I ran into the woods and searched until I found the trail.
Let's sail!
I followed it deeper, until I found blood near a cave mouth. I ventured inside, only to find dead wolves ringing a dying bear. Its fur snow white. Fearing the worst, I searched on.
Need to row our way out.
Find me. In the
Sail! Catch the wind!
the kneeling bear
No racing the sail here.
had found Njal. The wolves and bears had killed one another. The cub was starving until my wife found her. Njal, our daughter.
Hey! Cut that out! Yeah!
leather! Oh, you!
This place is heavily guarded.
What? Hey, fellas! For you relief!
Let the sail out! Sing, my ravens. Share a tale.
I once sat down and spoke to Saxon priest. Not as men with different gods, but as drunk men. Curious, I questioned him. He claimed we might believe differently in who sits amongst the clouds. But our beliefs are not so different in nature. After all, they too look to the gods for answers. Where we have many, they have just one. Only need one, I suppose. So I asked him, is your god truly so powerful? We see the dark clouds and know Thor's fury as it singes Midgard. But I had yet to witness their god's primal powers. What were they? Did he bring bountiful harvests or boons? The priest said that his god was everywhere and everything. I did not understand it then. Maybe I still do not. But there is an undeniable vigor, a strength in their idea of heaven. Believing that their lives will one day be better still, even with us cleaving through it. Hope, Abel. Hope. I think that is what their god brings them.
Save it for later. up the sail! Let's have a song. You Salskulls got a story.
Strange things have we seen, and perhaps the doom of the Nine Worlds is nigh. Many believe these are the end of days. Of Ragnarok, much is told. So here is a...
We can continue later. All right, back to the story.
Of Ragnarok, much is told. So here is a smaller tale of how the Jotun Hrimur came to Captain Nagel, the ship of nails. Hrimur dwelt in Niflheim, where his task was to lay the dishonored dead under the ice. Hard work, for many died without honor. One day, his master bade him bury one of the sons of Ymir, the frost giant from whose bones the world was made. Hrimur was a hard worker, but Ymir's son was the size of a mountain. Hrimur laid down his spade, saying, "I cannot dig so much." Hrimur's master grew angry, and picked up the spade himself. He dug and dug through Hell's ice, until he made a hole deep enough. But the hole opened up into the abyss that is Ginnungagap, swallowing Hrimur's master whole. And Hrimur took his master's place. Now Hrimur abides in Helheim, waiting to steer the ship of the dead through the Nine Worlds in the war at the end of days.
Hush now. Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Endeliga er att gerast!
More sail! Sing us a song. Is there a sea skull among you?
I had a sweetheart once, a long time back. A fine lady I'd known since I was a boy. Now, believe it or not, there was a time when I...
Save it for later. Sail down! Sail! Catch the wind! Strike up the tune. We'll share a tale.
I know a crazed man about my age called Rokur, who we had taken to calling Rokur the Rodent for his habit of collecting axes. For 20 years he collected axes of all make and size. He had never seen a day of battle, but he swore to Thor that he would. In his 31st year, after drinking too much ale, Rokur seduced another man's wife. That man called a holmgang against Rokur. Rokur accepted the holmgang, and on the agreed-upon day, he laid out 12 of his axes and asked, "Which of these will I use to slay you? Will it be Bone Splitter?" he said. "My bearded blade inscribed with Seidr runes, affixed to a handle of English oak? Or Blood Fountain?" he continued. "My Dane axe, which swings through the air on 2 hands with the speed of an arrow's flight. Or might it be Twin Wolf Wounder?" Rokur growled, throwing even more bold. A fierce pair of throwing axes. At that moment, the man who had challenged Rokur brought a large stone down upon his head. Rokur died instantly, and his axes were given away as gifts.
Reef sail! Sing, my ravens. You Salskulls got a story.
I will tell you this. No one is born with the gift of Odin's spurs. One must work and suffer to learn the skill of fighting. When you look like I do, and do not hit as hard as the young oafs,
Let the
you must
sail
find
out!
different ways to survive. A long time ago, on youth's smooth path, I came into the company of an old Skald. He wrote sagas for the Jarls of the region. He had fallen into trouble with some of the locals, and I could not stand by and watch him take a beating. So I stepped in. 6 men attacked me, and I was swiftly put down. For that, the old Skald poured me ale and invited me to join him on his travels. I was to help him with physical errands and be a second ear to his compositions. In turn, he would teach me how to compose verse. We would spar with words, and he taught me about wordsmithing new kennings. Those were good days, scant though they were. I wish to write sagas of my own now, but I have never had the inspiration. It may be my journeys here will serve that purpose.
We will attack on sight here.
Sail down! What are you doing?
Formaður okkar kem aftur.
Sail out! Sing us a song.
Tachlis Kirschner and Market down the hat!
Let the sail out! Strike up a tune. Drop the sail! Run up the sail!
Early should we rise, he who seeks to take another's life for
Through the sail!
I should be cautious around here.
Hey, wait! I need your eyes, my friend.